what's in the box. What else have we got? That could be the piece that went in there, although that's a bit odd. I wouldn't expect it to have a cover. It fits though. How interesting. Anyway, nice piece of carnelian agate with my grubby little fingerprints all over it. A nice piece of agate there. It can go in the good pile. Here we have modern freshwater pearls with some kind of black bead. Could be onyx, could be something else. There's no clasp, so I can't check to see if the beads are gold, but they're probably going to be gold plated. Still, nice cultured freshwater pearls that can go in the good pile. We have a little Oris watch there that can go in costume. Oh, you're pretty. These are Victorian and these stones are glass. Don't know if you can tell. The facet edges are very rounded. They are not sharp, and that is a big giveaway that it's glass, because you just can't get that sharpness that you would get on a crystal. But it's still a pretty thing and it's in good condition. Slight wear to the rolled gold. Stick it in the good pile. Toledo ware, is it? Can't remember. I think it might be called Toledo ware. And we'll put that in costume. Oh, this is costume jewellery, but it's fun for someone who's into card playing. Again, vintage. It's all fairly old stuff, going to date from about 1940s, 50s, give or take a bit. That can go in the good pile because I like it. This is one of the reasons why I bought this. These are little bone binoculars. And they are a Stanhope. So if you look through them, each one has a teeny tiny picture, and that's called a Stanhope. So believe it or not, those tiny little binoculars are probably worth about 40 quid, because people collect Stanhopes. So it's called a Stanhope viewer. You can Google that and find out a bit more about it, but aren't they cute? Teeny tiny little binoculars that actually have something in that you can see. Right, big modern, there we go, a whole set. We've got quite large modern cultured pearl silver necklace and earring set. It's actually not, look, that's gold plated, not looking too pretty because it needs a jolly good clean, but I think they'll come up quite nice. So we'll stick those in the good pile. Loris watch, vintage stud, vintage earring, a nice locket which says 9 carat back and front on the back. So basically this cover is gold and this cover is gold, but inside we have a framework that is not gold, and that's what gives it the rigidity and the strength, because if it was just thin plates of gold it wouldn't survive. And we've got a Victorian lady in there. That's a nice thing. Oh, cricket, not for me. Anyone want a Lamborn type in with a cricketer on it? Okay, vintage gold plated bangle. Quite pretty, but still, just goes in costume. See the wear on the catch, and we've lost the safety chain. Let's stick it in there. Queen Victoria. Oh, that's interesting. If only that were gold. It's not though. But what is it, a crown? Will it be a crown when they're that big? I'll have to look it up. Don't know anything about 1887 crowns. I'm not an expert on coins by a long shot. I know a sovereign when I see one. Burnet's little vintage watch. An interesting cufflink. Is my whole box going to tip over? That has been an escape compass, I think, but the compass part is lost. There's the other dodgy cufflink. Modern, not my cup of tea. CT, oh no, they're silver. Interesting, who's CT? Tuitfield? Can't remember, a manufacturer anyway. Well, for someone who's into cufflinks, they are a nice heavy pair of silver cufflinks, so stick them in the good pile. more yellow work. I really need to remember what the name of that is. I know I said it before, I can't remember. Vintage rolled gold earrings. That's come out of a locket. Better stick it in there, make sure it's not out of that locket that I've just looked at. Oh, these things are nice. Victorian mourning. So the piece in there of woven hair. And it would come out. It needs a jolly good clean. Again, that's been gold plated, but it's been so well loved that a lot of the gold has come off. You can just see there's different colours to it. Amazing. Right, that can go over there, that can go over there. I don't think I want to know what's happening there. Let's say that it's a dog holding a puppy and not hair coursing. I don't really know what that is. A vintage costume jewellery brooch that can go away. That is a silver coin mount. What have I done in my loop? Yeah, silver coin mount. That can go in a good pile because people need coin mounts. Those are faux pearl earrings. Ooh, they're a pretty colour. Also faux though. Vintage stick pin can go. Oh, that's looks like it could be on a gold stick. Maybe it's just rolled gold. Yeah, wear at the bottom. And a faux pearl. There's that other earring. What have we got here? A bug. Detach the bug. Oh, cute, it's a little clip. Still modern though, so you can go away. 2 costume jewellery. Oh, that's set with opal, and that's possibly garnet. But they're costume jewellery, so even though they've got reasonable stones in them, they're still just costume jewellery pieces, so they will go in my cheap and cheerful department. A white opal and maybe a garnet. Not worth testing. That has come out of one of those brooches, isn't it? Oh, that's this stone's called abalone, and that says Mexico alpaca on the back. And as we talked about alpaca the other day, alpaca is not silver, it is not a precious metal. It's an alloy made in Mexico. That looks like a piece of chalcedony. That looks like it's a piece of amber. Stick it in there. Another modern piece, a little threepenny, dating from 1937. I have no idea about my coins, whether that's special or not. Oh, cross-country relay, 1954, first team from Sutton and Cheam Harriers. Is it Cheam? Don't know. Costume jewellery. Another pair of faux pearl earrings. They might be on silver. But anyway, costume. That's the end of that box, isn't it? Oh, I have missed something. Missed 2 things. Silver ball bearing earring and a brass pin, and is that Boys Brigade? Sure, steadfast. Yeah, Boys Brigade pin. Right, sweet box. Emily, you can have the box if you want it, my love.